Hello, good evening, morning, and everything else. I'm Adventure Argonaut, and let's see if the streams are working. It appears to be so. Even let's see if it's yes, even Rumble. Yes, I'm still worried about Rumble because I'm on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, and also later on YouTube. Maybe I could just stream on YouTube too, but I don't know. For some reason, I just want to upload them later so I can, I don't know, have custom names and stuff for them for the videos. But this is Xenogears, and we are still under the desert, I believe. Nice sound effects. Very dynamic and vibrant and all that stuff. Yes, we are here and we are supposed to use, I guess this is an elevator. It's very Akira. To do one thing, chat, okay. Yes. But we are going further down. And okay, there's a boss coming, I guess. Have to fight that fat ass. Okay, not yet, but I guess it's sort of announcing its presence. Can we loot? No, no. I was thinking of the crates down there, boxes, something. So you're like, hey, look at me! Yippee. Okay, so now we get to fight it. Let's do a booster. Booster. Calamity. Calamity Jane. Ouch, that hurt. Let's use guided shot. Six damage. That's not impressive. How about you? Okay, let's try this one. This might be good if it actually works. Because mine, like, yeah, accuracy and evasion down. Why is my... like, how can I raise my attack level? Now it's low. Okay, now it's higher. So, Repu. Let's see if we have enough fuel for this. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I have to figure out some way to heal. Escape booster. I think, like, if it only heals 50 hit points, and I don't know even if it works on the mech or anything, so I guess I just have to attack. But yeah, it seems to hate the pirate guy, Bart. Maybe I should just actually... So there's no defend? I thought there was some way to defend, but I guess not. Okay. Seven damage, how impressive. Okay, now we can move another. Okay. No, it's gonna kick his ass. Oh, nice evasion. Nice, nice. Let's see. No special options. I still don't know what these do. I cannot heal the other guy with inner healing, and yeah. Like, my options don't seem that many. Okay. Chain whip him. Oh, 15 hit points left. I don't have any healing items that can actually work, and it doesn't really matter if he has like 15 or 60 hit points. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't know, let's charge a bit. I can charge. Calamity! Yes, good, hit him. Not the other guy. Can I switch off the booster? Is it possible? I'm grateful that the enemy is stupid, that he's not, you know, killing my weak dude. Just charge it up. Yes, can we also take off the booster? You know, if I fail, then I have, because I didn't have so much fuel coming into this fight, so I have to reload and try again, like, you know, boost up my fuel reserves, because I wasn't anticipating a boss. Oh no, no, he's dead. Oh no. And also, how can I heal the mechs or the gears? Oh. Let's see if Faye can take care of it. Oh, he's getting his ass kicked too. Let's charge. Yes, I don't know if like attacking raises my attack level or not. I do wish I could, hasten these animations. That's the bane of JRPGs from especially from this era. You know, the first few times you saw these attack animations, they look so cool, but then after a while they just start to get old. Like summons in Final Fantasy VII and stuff. It was so cool the first few times seeing them. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, I have to find some way to heal. Okay, this one. Then I go back to the old guy. Can I? He told us to leave, but he does have like some healing techniques and stuff, or like items and stuff like that. Nice kick. Maybe I'll do a bit of charging with both of these, except it would be better if I fight against those. What does camera damage? Like, come on, game. I don't know what it means to have your camera damaged. Like, how does it? Does it reduce your accuracy or what? Okay, let's kick his ass. I guess it reduces accuracy. But yeah, it's better if I fight against those small guys to increase my fuel levels and stuff. You suck. Okay, can we get back here? Yes, okay, that's good. Because, there were all these tutorial guys in the beginning and stuff, but like, especially with the mech stuff or the gear stuff, I would have preferred to have some, tutorial, when you actually get to pilot them and show, the differences, because I still don't know how to heal these things, except, when the story calls for it. The story says like, okay, now you're gonna be healed. stupid fly. Kick your ass. Yay. Extra R's. Now I'm a man with 2 R's. Oh, is it 3 already? Okay, yes, we are back here. So let's see if the old man can help us. If not, then we, I don't know, have to cannibalize his eyes or something. Hey, old dude. I told you to leave. Sell us some gear parts. When Calamity beats you, I'll just get these parts back anyway. If you don't mind that when I'll say them to you. Okay, let's see what gear stuff we can get. Parts. Okay, I don't need any. Okay, tune up. It would be nice to know what this actually means. Like the game gives me very little information. Okay, I changed my equipment. What now? Engine. Sure. Ah, okay, this is restore HP and fuel. Okay, fine. So I think restoring HP is more important than the fucking fuel, you stupid game. Okay, this is nice. Because here it just says fuel, but I can restore fuel in a battle, but I cannot do that with, um, with HP. HP restoring HP seems impossible, except for this guy, like these certain spots or people who can do it. But yeah, I don't really know. Like this isn't very well handled in this game, like this gear business, because I don't really know what this stuff does. Like I increase my frame and engine and stuff. Like how where can I see it? Like can can I access a status screen for them? Because I can access status screen for the characters, but not for the gear. So that is stupid. Like straight up, like very unhelpful. Because the Legend of Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel, that game, or those games, they also have like this mech battle stuff, and I'm not saying it's that great either, but I think it's still done better. Of course, those games are like much newer than this one. Bang bang. That enemy does look creepy. Oi. I have so many extra arses. I don't need all of them. Is it extra armor? Maybe. Okay, let's save again. Now we should be better equipped and healed to beat the boss. Just overwrite this file. Okay, Mr. Whatever that enemy was called, gonna kick your ass. Calamity. Ah, yeah, the old man did like mention it, so he knows that this thing is prowling around here or something. Maybe I guess this is like, you know, showing you like, ooh, are you healed up? You should be. Okay, round 2, fight. Yes, yes, calm down. Yes, it's very impressive. You're so fat and metallic, but you can still fly around like that. Okay, let's use booster and booster. Ouch. And let's just start with these. I think you have to get the gouge up on the left side or something with attacks. Let's use Wild Smile to reduce his accuracy and stuff. Soryuken. Oh, damn, he really hates the red guy. Let's try if we can like lower his accuracy and stuff even more. I don't know if it works. Like there's no indicator how much it's lowered or stuff. Let's try guided shot. Like, is it any better than the basic attack? Because attack level is now 0. No, it's worse. Kick your ass. I'm pretty sure I pressed the button twice. Let's try some Raigeki for a while. Ouch. Taking some damage. soon I have to start refueling, I guess. Not just yet. Maybe like if I do one more, like, you know, death blow attack. I mean, with Faye, I think because Faye's fuel reserves are lower. Well, I guess it's quite low for Bart as well. Okay, let's switch off the booster. Ouch. Charge. Maybe switch off the booster for him as well. Oh, nice. Nice dodge. I like it. Go down. Okay, good. Finally you're attacking Faye a bit. Make it more even. Fine. Just do some attacks. I don't think it should have many hit points left. But who knows? Well, somebody who has played this game extensively might know. Oh no! Punch! Hey, nice save. You're not as incompetent as you seem. Oh, rocket punchy, imada dazunda, presto fire or something. Oh, nice. We did it. Ugh, what an idiot, trying to scare us with show and no power. Faye. Anyway, looks like that's the exit. So it'll be adios to this old cavern. Oh? No! Huh? What the? What's going on? Getting in some psycho mode. Get out of the way, Bart! Dark Hadouken. Woo! What the hell did you just do? He's so... I don't know how to voice those lines without any words. Hey. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What in blazes was that? Don't you know? No, I don't know. I'm dumb. That was incredible! You just blew that huge thing to pieces. Why didn't you use that technique a bit earlier? Yeah. I don't know that technique. I have no idea how I even did it. Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. Uh, so now that we got rid of that nuisance, let's get out of here, Faye. Yeah, I'm gonna use a save slot to save, just in case we, I don't know, get ambushed by seven mosquitoes and then we die and have to do that fight again. I won't be happy. So I think we came from up here. Yes. So we have to go the other way. Can we get there? Oh, okay. Yay! Sunlight! Woohoo! Yippee! Yippa! Ho ho! Wow! I never thought we'd end up here. Where are we? You see the twin mountains way over there. Looks like a boob and a shark boob. That's where Bledavik, the royal capitals Ave and Fatima Castle are located. Currently, there's no king living there, so though. Anyway, that's my old hometown. Hometown? Maybe he's the prince of the kingdom or something. I'd like to go ahead and settle our dispute, but considering how close we are to the capital of Ave, we'd probably get caught. Hmm. Hey, stop looking so glum, chum. So smooth. Smooth talker. I guess I'll have to get you back to your friend soon or you'll die from fretting or something. Anyway, the rendezvous point is the Yggdrasil is right over there. Don't worry, you'll be meeting your friend in no time at all. It's another like 90s JRPG trope. Something is called Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is like the world tree in Norse mythology. In if you didn't know, because I actually learned the word from JRPGs. It's probably at least like I think Breath of Fire 3 that at least had the word, and maybe that's where I learned the meaning of it. So yeah, you learn about European mythology best from Japanese games, from old Japanese games. Faye, I was worried about you. Dark. Welcome to the Sand Cruiser Yggdrasil. We apologize for that earlier incident. Maison. That's a funny name. I'm sure everyone has already had the courtesy to introduce themselves, but allow me to introduce the Sand Pirates leader, Master Bartholomew. Bartholomew. By the way, may I ask, young master, did you apologize to Master Faye? What? Yeah, I told him I was wrong, right? Just telling someone you were wrong after event isn't going to solve everything, young master. First, mate, I'm sorry I've delayed introducing myself. My name is Sigurd, the first mate of this sand cruiser. Well then, please let me know if you need anything. That's the situation, so now forgive me, will ya? Young master, stay out of mischief. Oh, don't pull my ears. Let us go and wait in our cabin until we arrive. It is well made and comfortable. What is wrong? You look down. No, well, Something happened? No, nothing. So very sus. Nothing happened. No, nothing at all. Oh. So where is our cabin? He's like, ooh, let's meet in our cabin. And then I have no idea where we're supposed to be going. Uh, yeah, let's check. Satan. Is there any better equipment for Satan? Not really. Okay, let's just. This is the gear shop. Look inside if you want to tune up your gear. Oh, cool. So many dudes. That gear with the slender build withstood Brigander's rod? Rod? What had it been? What kind of armor did they use to cover it? That gear with the slender build withstood Brigander's. Ah, okay, so it's the same comment, okay. Moitre admired your dive technique. I hear your zoom technique is flawless. Did you think you could train me on my next one? What is a zoom technique? I have no idea what they're talking about. Has it something to do with the camera? Hey, did you see this month's edition of Gear Fan Magazine? They say hovering is all the rage right now. Until a while back, it used to be special equipment that only the young master had equipped on his gear. Okay. What do you want to do with your gear? What do you sell? Ooh. Okay, so it's for the young master. You can buy a better whip, but I don't know if he's gonna be in my party for now or not. Increases. It's like a million different things. I don't really know what this actually, because it doesn't show like how much it gives me buff to this or that. And what I guess increases response is like increases speed probably, so that's probably good. Yeah, no, not this. So is it to both mechs if I may? Let's try. Okay. Yeah, and I spent some money. Come again. I don't know. Patineken vatir heverin beach. This doll is the hall. Okay, what's in the hall? Is there a whore? What? Why am I here? Can we put that behind us? It's not like I'm being made to stand here as punishment for not obeying lights out or anything like that, is it? Beyond this door is the gear hanger. The gear shop is located in the gear hanger too. Now be careful, the gears are so big that you'll look very small and you might get lost. That's, I don't know, sort of metagamey information, I guess. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? Sure. It's a little messy, so bear with it. See ya. Okay. Can I talk to this guy? Can I? Ooh. Mary card collection. I'm having a difficult time collecting them all. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like, some Catholic trading cards, Mary, Madre de Dios. Ellen, so courageous, so moving. My daughter is waiting for me at the base. Yeah, I'd really like to see like a JRPG about medieval Europe. Like, it could be like, old Squaresoft made the game. I should go like, get a time machine and go back to a time when Squaresoft still existed, because now it's Square Enix. And, force them to make a JRPG about, Catholic Europe and stuff in the Middle Ages, and I don't know, it would be fun and very blasphemous against all. It's been so long since I see her, we are going to spend a lot of time together, blah blah, okay. I guess there are many things in the world I've never seen. I'll probably discover them if I try hard enough on my own. Ha 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 ha. Is he laughing or snoring or what? We are almost at the base. Phew, finally we can rest. Okay. Well, I rested already, so the joke's on you. This joke's on Dick. How do you do? I'm the nurse from the Yggdrasil. I'll do the best I can, so come by sometime. My first impression was excellent. Who do you want to weigh? Faye? Good, perfect weight. So, good, perfect. Well, what is this way? Is it like, does it have some significance to combat? Like, can you be overweight and then you move slower, or what? Or will people make fun of you if you're too heavy or something? Oh, please, no one step. Okay. Is this wound from the battle, you ask? No, I fell off the bed next door. So pathetic. Then he should have just said, like, yeah, it's from a battle with a dinosaur robot king from outer space or something. Is this our room? Is this some penguin thingy? Penguin. No, it's just some random cabin. Can't even steal their stuff. That's sort of sad. Alrighty. What's this? What? Why am I here? Well, never mind that. It's not like I'm hiding the fact that I broke the wall or anything. Oh, by the way, you can go through this door to the gun room or go down the stairs to the engine room. Okay, gun room sounds cool. Second Amendment, yeah. Ooh, save slot. Point, whatever. That's the best part. I do, like, I used to when I was a kid, and still do wonder, like, like if I had a save, I could save my life, and then reload it. How could I exploit it, or like, would it get boring? Like, let's say that I save my game now and then live a week of this life, and then something happens that I don't like, and then I reload, and then I have to relive the week again. Like, would it get tedious? Would I go crazy? Oh, it's this maison. I hope you are not too taken aback. Lately there are far too many highly energetic lads around the young master. So yours truly, who is in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. How may I be of service? Items. Vad så? I have many Zedazol. Brown. How about a red dwarf? I hope I get businesses. I was trying to click through that because there's this delay, like, you know, after some transition. This is annoying. Weapons and accessories. Power ring, stamina, speed ring. Ooh. I really hate it that it doesn't say what it does. Like agility value +1. But like, you know, down there with the character portraits, I'd really like to have like some, you know, does it give like +2 defense or what? Agility. Maybe this just gives agility and it's not marked in the same way. I don't know, maybe I'll buy one speed ring. This sounds good. I guess I could sell some stuff, but I always forget. I don't want to go back. So let's have a look. Stamina ring. I think the speed, like one agility probably does significantly. I don't know. I thought it was a door, but it's just the emblem thingy. Okay. And there was this engine room or something. Nothing here, I guess. Fine, let's piss off. Once again, final checks, every second counts. The young master forever. When we had engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master and they both ended up injuring one eye. We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The chief thinks it's all his own fault. Okay, interesting. You shouldn't go up there, trust me. You shouldn't go up there. But I don't trust you. I'm gonna go up there if I can. What's this? Doggy! Ooh! The game just got up like one rank. It's even better than I thought because there's a doggy. Amateurs don't get lost. The electric circuit is optimized and nobody touches the machine here except myself, even the young master. Young master? Can I touch the machine and make it blow up, kill us all? Nope. Okay, let's get the hell out. So, other locations are there still to explore? No, I can't see the stairs. Okay, it's really you need technique to deal with the cameras. Like this is the classic 90s 3D games. Like the cameras were quite bad, but hey, you know, compared to many other games, this isn't so bad with the camera. Like it is a bit annoying and stuff. Grow bigger, grow. This tree was planted when young master was born. It grew along with the young master. With it, our hopes and dreams grow fruition too. Anyhow, the door next to you is the elevator. Use the switch inside to go up or down. Okay. You know, many 90s 3D games, like it was really tedious to you know, play them because the camera would get in the way. But at least, like, you know, oh, where am I? Do not open hatch while in motion. Okay. But you know, this is not like an action game. You don't get killed or anything. Okay, I get the feeling the story is gonna continue if I talk to those people, so I should explore here a bit more. Okay, I cannot open the hatch, I guess. Nope. It's like, you know, some games like I think Tomb Raider had pretty good camera controls. It's like, you know, even Mario 64 that many people think is an absolute classic, but at some point I remember, like, I didn't play it much back in the 90s, but I played it on my Wii some time ago, and like, you know, the first several levels were fun, but there was some like moving platform that you have to run and jump on. That was really difficult, and then I just, you know, lost interest, rage quit. Because the camera like moved away, like you know, just as you were supposed to land on the platform or something, and made it very difficult, and more difficult than it should be. Okay, there's a door here. Okay, I guess if there's nobody like standing in front of the door, I cannot go in. I guess the guys are sort of there to show that, oh, this is where you can go. So maybe there isn't really much to do here anymore. And I talk to these gears. Nope. Okay, I get the feeling we're gonna be using the Yggdrasil a lot in this game. We're gonna get more people with the gears, and they're gonna be here, and it's gonna be a gear hanger and stuff. Okay, I guess I should just go back to the bridge or cockpit. No, I guess it's bridge. Cockpit is in smaller. What happened? What do you want to do? View gear from here, okay? So what? It's just looking at them. Is it so impressive? I don't know, I'm not 10 years old, so I'm not so excited about looking at giant robots and stuff. This is a Brigadier, our boss, the young master's gear. Height is 17 shards, base weight is 13.9 cons, full weight is 18.6 cons, when fully equipped. Con! It is specially tuned for desert battles. The power of the hover thrusters in the legs are especially worthy of attention. Oh, and an eye patch and feather decorations were added later at the young master's request. We didn't know what to do when the young master said, destroy one sensor and put an eye patch over it without weakening the ability to reconnoiter. I don't know. Seems quite silly if you ask me. How can we get out of this view? Then can we go have a look at the Dwell. I guess we can. What do you want to do? Okay, view here. Wow, impressive. Here, low down on gear. This is well tall, height is 16.3 sharls, base weight 17.8 pounds, full weight 22.7 pounds. I think this is heavier when fully equipped. Well-balanced gear in offensive, defensive, and ether abilities, but it has some parts that cannot be disassembled. I guess you can call them black boxes. They don't cause problems in maintenance, but they just get on my mind every time that I see them. Like it's like even though these technically aren't robots, but I would still classify them in the robot adjacent category. But like when I was a kid, of course I loved robots and stuff. Like even as a teenager, like Data, who is an android from Star Trek: The Next Generation, it was my favorite character and stuff. But I don't know. Eventually, when I got older, I just started to think robots are so lame and uninteresting, and I sort of, still think that they're not so interesting. It's like, I guess part of growing up is to think that robots are lame. Magic is another thing, when I was a kid and stuff and younger, and I guess even in my, early like mid-20s or whatever, I still thought magic was cool, but it's like I don't think magic is cool anymore. Anyways, maybe I'm just boring. The ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If your balance is lost, we roll over in the desert. It's all up to your skill. Okay, interesting. It's dry in the desert, so gunpowder burns steadily and easy to predict. It'd be great if the temperature would stay the same day and night. Oh, dolphin? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were there. Wanna hear some hot sounds that I have recorded? Sure. The France collection number 21. France, you wanna hear some more? Yeah. France collection number. Wanna hear some more? 65. Oh, well, that's too bad. I don't know. I guess they're just random sound effects from the game. I guess it's sort of cool to have functions like that. I had a competition going on with the young master the other day to see who could ship the boat further. Old Maison literally was white as a sheet, saying all the teacups were destroyed. It's a lot harder to control the ship after the young master steered it. He is so reckless. While under the sand, there is nothing but static. As a matter of fact, there is nothing to do either. Do you want to see the ship's chart? Okay, sure. Ooh. So, Yggdrasil is here. Satan's house, Daisel, Yggdrasil. Yeah. Leyhan is no longer there because I guess the whole place has been destroyed. Can we teleport? No. Looks like Hitler. Not really. That Jericho, he lets the Yggdrasil drift so that the time and routes we take end up being off. What's this? We're almost at my hideout. We're almost at the hideout. We'll probably stop there for a while to supplies and repairs. metal dildo wading through the sand. Love boat, soon we'll be making another run. I don't know why I was reminded of Love Boat, but I was. I don't know. Uh, Do people even remember the shows from the 80s? So is this how we get out of the thingy? What is that? That frame around it? Is it for lifting it or what? That thing in the middle, okay, it's the hatch, but it seems like, you should jump on it to activate, open the door or something. Bart, good to see you. Welcome back, Bart. Welcome back. Bart, what did you bring us? Well, I got a new model gear that two people that we helped out. Hey, a gear, how boring. Don't you have anything more interesting? I thought you'd say that. Look, this is amber I found in a stalactite cavern under the desert. It's rare to find one with a bug in it. You, a bug? Wow, thanks, Bart. We got some amber. What's that? Let's go. We gotta show it to everyone. Well then, I'm gonna tune my gear up a little. Why don't you two go have some tea with old Maison? Thanks, old Maison. Please walk this way. Is he gonna feed us poison tea or something? I have flashbacks from Suikoden 1 about drinking tea. This is the residential section. Walk this way. Okay. No, I'm not gonna follow you. Because I'm gonna go explore. Oh. You wanna rest in a place like this? You gotta be kidding. Maybe later. I just rested on the Yggdrasil, and so yeah, my HP and everything is full. Hey kid, come on man, little rest. Okay, I guess I cannot talk to the kids. When you are sick, just tell me, I'll give you a big shot and fix you up right away. Sigh, this injury so pathetic I give. Can't let the master see me like this. Ow, please be more careful. Good medicine always tastes bad, everyone knows that. Next is your shot. I'm gonna get shot in the back. Yipes, you're glaring. Which bed's better? Gotta rest when you can, so you can act when you gotta. Knowing when to do what is important. Blah blah blah. Sniff sniff, poor Helen. I'm reading, beat it. What? This is cool. Can jump between the ladders. Woohoo! Okay, I talked to this guy already. Did I? I think I might have talked to them back too. How about this? Hey, you have Margarita's card? Nope, I don't. But I have Beth's. Can't seem to get any. I mean cards, you fool. Maybe they're like, some sort of lewdish pictures of women. That look, you must think we're a bunch of murderers. Well, we ain't. We don't murder. Hell, we even saved the lives of our enemies. This is Bart's police. I mean, policy? Okay. Fine, let's save and go explore another place. What's this? Some gaming hall? 12 years ago, Sigurd fled away with the young master. We've been good friends ever since. I wonder if Margie is alright. I hope she's not hurt. We're only operators, but we still worry. We can't do anything. Sniff. All clear. I can't talk to the other ones. How do those guys get in there, like the further ones? Do they have to, I guess they, jump over the chair when it's empty and stuff, but it's not very good design. Or do they climb up from here? These are the important questions you gotta ask when playing a game like this. What's this? My room. Enter and die. Bar. Okay, enter. Speak friend and enter. Haha, iron whip. Nice. Oh no. Run away. They went that way. Like Maison and Satan. Ah, no! This is the dining hall, I'm sorry, this oh gosh. Oh, I love the use of the word gosh. It's not used enough nowadays. Since life is so gauche, like many things are gauche, so nobody names it. It's sort of pointless. Maybe. Please take a seat. Perhaps you would like some of my famous tea, Master Fay, good doctor? They're floating. He's a Jedi. He's no Jedi. Young visitors are rare indeed. The young master must be very happy. If things were normal, we wouldn't be living in the desert, but rather back in the royal palace. Royal palace? You mean that young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? Pardon? No, I'm just a senile old fool who talks too much. Pay no attention to what I just said. So many people like to laugh in this game. It's like, 1/4 of the dialogue is somebody laughing. But that one-eyed youth does have a certain bearing. Oh, well spoken, sir. Awfully good of you to notice. If I may, I would like to tell you that the young gent is the last forgotten reminder of the once proud Fatima dynasty. That is, before it was destroyed by Shakun's minions. Prince Bartholomew Fatima. Bartholomew, Edward IV's successor. I'm sure they announced Bartholomew died of an illness 12 years ago. Officially, yes. However, in reality, we rescued the young prince from Shakan's evil grasp. Then why must the prince, the rightful heir, resort to piracy? Hmm. Since fleeing here, we have had only one wish, that the young master would grow up to be a great man. Not to reclaim the throne? That is correct. Of course, to say we have absolutely no desire to restore his rule would be a lie. We have plans for that as well. And part of those plans would include piracy? Well, yes, but there is a reason for that. Both Awe and Kislev are devoted to excavating the ruins. Each country's strength is increasing daily. Even if we could get the help of all our comrades to start a revolution. Sounds like communists starting a revolution to, reinstitute the rightful king. The combined strength of all of us would still not be enough. We would certainly be suppressed by Shakan's guards in no time at all. We needed power. We tried excavating the ruins using the Yggdrasil, but it didn't work as well as we expected. There's a cube in front of the symbol. Excavating requires tremendous amounts of time, labor, and capital. The best we can do with our sand cruisers is find small items in the sand. And the piracy. Regardless of who gains the ruins, technology, one thing is certain. Both Kislev and Awe will simply use that power to oppress the other. I agreed with the young master's idea of creating a new power to balance things out a little. I see. It is far more effective to plunder from the shadows than to excavate the technology oneself. Of course, pillaging is an unpardonable act. However, for Awe, for Ignis to continue like this, I'm sorry if it sounds rather self-righteous. That is something which outsiders like ourselves cannot comment upon. From what you have told me, I feel that the result of what you are doing will be good. Seeing your children here tells me that. I am much relieved by your words. Another cup of tea? Yes, please, thank you. He is no Jedi. No, well, he is a Jedi. You mentioned you had plans. Why have you not put them into action? With Miss Margie imprisoned, we dare not do anything. She would not happen to be Nissan's... Nissen? I don't know. You are well informed, my dear doctor. She is the great mother Marguerite of Nissen, and the young master's cousin as well. Why would Shakan take her captive? Well, if she's, royalty or connected to royalty, yeah, of course it makes sense to take her captive. If he's the usurper. For the Fatima Jasper. The Fatima Jasper that is said to show where the great treasure is. My good doctor, you do know an awful lot. I am most impressed. You do not like my tea, Master Fei. Yeah, he's smart. You shouldn't drink tea in JRPGs. No, I'm just not thirsty right now. Well, we have no idea what the great treasure actually is, but it is said to be strong enough to save our kingdom if it is ever in plight. And Marguerite has the Jasper that tells the location. Only half of it, to be precise. The young master and Miss Marguerite each have half. Only by combining the two halves will anyone know where the treasure is. What exactly is the Fatima Jasper? When you say half of the Jasper, I imagine some kind of necklace. Only the heirs to Ave and Nisa know what it really looks like. I see. So that is why they have her locked up. My guess is that when they do find out, her chances of living are not. I apologize, I simply mean was only supposing the worst case, so please do not take it to heart. No, that is a terribly realistic scenario. What exactly do you mean by a great treasure? Well, I haven't the foggiest. The gear, he means the gear, he means the gear, it has to be it. Huh? Is this guy? Young master, the gear is alright? Yeah. Even though they were sealed, sun's gotten into the joints. It's a pain in the neck to fix, so I'm having the crew take care of it now. Scurvy and shivered me timbers. My job is to pilot them anyway. Besides, I'm bad with machines, so I just get in the way. Young master. He's also a Jedi. Anyway, what were we talking about? Whether the great treasure could be a gear? Oh yeah. You know, something like that is drawn in one of the Ave picture scrolls. Picture scrolls? Well, if you're interested, then let's go to the planning room. I'll show you what I mean, since you're my special guests. Heather Locklear. That sounds interesting. Hey, newcomer, where you from? Layham? Don't know it. Hey, I was a Kislev soldier. I didn't like the way they did things in the army, so they kicked me out. Young master's got lots of power and ambition, just like me. This guy was once in your ways. You can't predict destiny, can you? He used to fight each other, but now we're just pals sharing a meal together. How about that, huh? You from Ave? You're speaking of. Oh yeah. Ave's Prime Minister Shakan has so much military clout that he can send us students of the war. I wasn't happy with Shakan, so I got out of the army and became a pirate. I wonder if Francois is doing well at home. What? No, you're good. She's not my girlfriend. She's my dog. No, for Francois, that's a man's name. It should be Francois. He should have an E at the end. And of course, the C doesn't have the tail, but I can forgive them that. Maybe they didn't have a, special keyboard or whatever. But come on. Francois is a man's name. Come on, man. Hey, Granny. Well, now aren't you Faye? Bart dear said he made a big, strong friend. Be friends with Bart. He's just a sweet child. Sure. I know. I'm counting on you, Faye dear. Do you know why such a small child is here? She is a war orphan. She was found crying in the desert. They brought her here in the Yggdrasil. We must stop the fighting from making any more orphans like her. She looks very autistic or something. Me, I'm waiting for me dad to get back, but I'm not gonna cry. Pretty good here. That's really good. Huh? Daddy! Welcome home, Daddy! There. Have you been a good girl by obeying the nice lady? Yes. I was good, so where are my presents? Presents? Look, here's a pirate's dress-up kit. Wow, thanks, Dad. You look tired. Maybe shopping will perk you up. Even though they're Bart's friends, I have to charge them. What do you want? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't want any of this crap. If you want anything, just let me know. I wish I could, shift through these different stores more quickly. Yeah, nothing much. Okay, let's see if I can sell gold nuggets. Yeah, let's sell the gold nugget. How can I sell eyeball? Okay, okay. It's only 200. That's scales 500. I guess I can just sell them, right? I think that's what they're for. What for? Oops, I'm so embarrassed, but this is how I am with children. It's been a long time since we last had fun. Let's play in the sand. Dad, this is the desert. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. You got a lot funnier since I saw you last. I'll see you. Huh? Can I see them actually play here? Okay. So, yeah, this is where we started. So let's see if we can go here. What? Okay, that leads outside. Not sure if I should be venturing here by myself. But no, I do have Satan with me, right? Satan by my side. I'm gonna put on some socks. Even though it's hot like Hades here, sometimes my feet feel cold. And it's, well, it's not that hot today. Like, it's hot, of course, but I felt worse. Okay, I know, I am low, it's just fake. Okay, yeah, let's go to Bart's lair first. Okay, now I know where that leads, at least, and I can get out of here. So I guess I have to follow them to the planning room to look at whatever plans they had. How? So where did they go? Master Faye, please relax. What's this? Torpedo, dildo, whatever. This is the bunk room, I think. So is it? Are we supposed to go? Oh, okay. This is planning. This place is incredible. They probably do not even have equipment like this in the capital. Haha! Surprised! All his technology is thanks to Sig. Hey, Faye, don't stand on the screen. We won't be able to see. Alright, man, display the special file on the main screen. Ooh. What is this? A picture scroll nearly 500 years old. Is it like a gear fighting a dolphin? And there's some castle on the left, or palace? Are there like, is it a cliff and there's like 4 figures standing there? Or maybe the dolphin thing, in the right hand of the gear is sort of like a sea mine or a planet, sun, I don't know. This is King Fatima. I was King Fatima first. Sorry. Body cloaked in flames, making a blood oath with giants. Ah, okay, so that's the red thing with the, this round thing. That's the king, I guess. They say he used the strength of the giants to found our way. Satan. It is amazing that such an ancient scroll exists, and in such a good state too. I thought the ethos controlled all such things as these. Normally, yes, but this was one of my father's prized possessions. Next. After founding the country, Fatima forced the giants into slumber. To protect his kingdom's people if needed in the future, but we don't know where they are hidden. In another record, one of the giants called the Great Fatima Treasure. What about the Jaspers? Hey, you sure know a lot. Perhaps you're one of Shakan's spies? Of course not, it is only an intellectual interest. Just kidding. It appears that Jasper is the way to finding our treasure. Har 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 har. A key. Could that be what Shakan is looking for? Not just him, Gabler is also looking for it. Really? Then we must rescue Marguerite as soon as possible. You're telling me? Since we helped you, I was wondering if I could in turn ask you a favor. Would that be for us to help you rescue her? Right boy, that's exactly it. I heard from Sigurd. It seems that both Ave and Kisler are after you, so we can help you and you can help us. How about it? It's not much to ask. Well, if it pays for my room and board, then I will help in any way I can. What do you think, Faye? You have not said anything for a while. Yeah, you were great back there in that stalactite cavern. Your strength alone is greater than 10 or 20 of Shagan's guards. Hor hor hor. I'd like to have your power on my side. Laddie. Why does everyone want to make me fight? Fight, Mortal Kombat. Huh? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Faye? I just don't feel like it. Love to have my power. I don't have any. What's wrong with you, Doc? Everyone, you're driving me to the brink. Then there's that gear, Graf, and my father. I don't have the time to help you out with your problems when I got enough of my own. Well, yeah, they are sort of insensitive. He just, killed his friends and family, basically, and he was manipulated to do it, but still, it's understandable he's not that happy. What's with him? Is he always that short-tempered? No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Things have happened so fast that he has not had time to deal with it all yet. Try to understand. We're gonna help Service Gears now. Yay! Let's go. Oh. I think they're gonna get into trouble. Hey, kids, I'm gonna jump on you. Like Mario, turn you into mushrooms. They're not saying anything. Ow, please be my careful. Okay, oh, yeah, yes, thank you. Yes, I can save after all those demos if there's, sudden boss battle and I happen to die or something. this green thing over there? I guess it's nothing. So where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to run to the desert by myself? Or go talk to Maison? Maybe he has some wisdom to impart. Most please relax. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll just run to the desert. Let's see what happens. You know, maybe there's gonna be like some level 50 monsters and they're gonna eat me and stuff. But well, then at least it's gonna be amusing for a moment. Let's put this side first. If we can get past those ruins. I don't think this is gonna end well. Ouch. Yeah, we the people gonna die. Okay, I can defend when I fight normally, but not with the mechs. Let's see if I can kill at least one of them. Ouch. I are dead. Okay. Well, I assume we are not supposed to go to the desert yet because we don't have our gear or anything. The pirate's lair. Har 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 har. So yes, no, I don't want to climb. So I guess we have to go to some place where something happens and the story. Okay, now we can go here. Yes, because the kids went here. I guess we have to follow. Something's gonna probably happen. Like we have to save the kids, like that. And then he saves the kids, and then he feels like, "Ooh, I'm not such a monster after all. I have redeeming qualities," something like that. Because of course he's feeling shitty for the stuff he did before. Huh? Can I have a second? Sure. Satan told me all about your story. Do you want to talk about it, landlubber? Why didn't you tell me, lad? It sounds pretty rough. I guess I should try to maintain this voice with him, but hey, I suck. I'm not like a voice actor or anything. Listen, I'm sorry for being a jerk just now. Forgive me for being a scurvy-ridden walrus anus, will ya? Whoa. Anyway, sorry to bring it up again, but... No. What? I don't like fighting like you do. I only got into that gear because I had to. I'd rather not ride them. If you want that gear so much, then you can have it. I don't want it. You think I like fighting? Is that it, landlubber? Don't you? Sure looks that way. Looks like the only thing you do is enjoy fighting. I can't let that slide. Who likes fighting? Take it back, laddie. I'm gonna kill Harlia. Like it or not, I fight because I have to. I got my reasons. But you wouldn't understand a landlubber like you. I should take some course on how to talk like a pirate. I think that should be compulsory at schools and stuff. Well, I don't have a reason to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to live in peace and quiet. But you people keep hounding me to get into a gear. Why don't you just leave me alone? It's because I see your skill and I think even a landlubber like you can swim if you really wants to. Well, I hate it. Whenever I get into a gear, people get hurt. If I fight, people die. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to hurt. I don't want anyone to die. I hate it. Can't you see that? Looks like they're gonna kiss. Yeah, I know the feeling, laddie. But I just wanting to run away from reality. But do you think the kids left behind in your village would understand? Huh? Satan told me what happened in Leyhan. Would it have been better if you had done nothing? Sure, that happened because you were in the gear. But even if you hadn't, people would have died, right? You weren't the reason. War, no, the people who started the war are the reason. Unless you kill all the reason, nothing will change. Like, fight to get rid of the reason. Right now there is no other way, so I have to fight. But that doesn't mean I enjoy it. I understand why you'd feel guilt toward the kids in your village, and I know why you don't want to harm others. But if you want to make up to those children, don't you have to fight? You do have a reason to fight, a reason you must fight, laddie. But as long as you ignore it and you continue to run away, those kids will never forgive you for being such a yellow-belly landlubber. Just remember that. Another thing, I'm not saying that not helping me is running away. You don't have to help. This is my own problem. I don't want to get you in this against your will. But if I had your skill, I could bring all this to an end and make it up to those kids. At least that's what I think. Anyway, sorry to hold you up. The mechanic wanted to talk to you about your gear. You probably don't care now, but at least hear what he has to say. Okay, Shinji. Is this full rudder? Yes, sir. Did you hear anything about it? No, about what? Oh, really? That's nice. I'm safe. I'd like to try and drive this thing once. Can I get there? Nope. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, now I'm inside the what is this called? Yggdrasil. I do want to play Breath of Fire 3 at some point, because I haven't played it since the 90s, in over 25 years. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were there. Want to hear some hot sounds that I have recorded? Sure. Okay. Oh, well, that's too bad. I think I should fight the kids. Why else would they, Why would they bother to show me the kids coming here if it was, if they didn't have some significance to the story? Yeah, hopes and dreams and blah. Whatever, never, hiding, you broke the wall. I wish I could skip through this. Thanks. Quickly, let's have a look. There is no options. Oh yeah, there is. Because Final Fantasy usually has some, options menu. You can alter some things like the window color and something with the active time battle system, whatever, and maybe the text speed and stuff. But not this game, I guess. I think this was just some bedroom, so I shouldn't have come here. Never should have come here. Let's go up here. This is the engine. I can talk to him. I can talk to him. Why not? The coil will break if the toroid is cooled down suddenly, but it's big. It's delicate. Electric circuit is optimized and blah blah blah. So the kids ain't here. How can I? Come on. Okay, let's go to maybe the hangar. Yeah, I think they said something about, messing around with the gears, so they might be there. Metal Gear. I don't really want to tune my gear right now. Where are the gears? The gear is not here. Did I come to this vessel for nothing? Okay. I guess I should just go back to the base. Fine. No, it's not this door. Where did I come from? This one. Thanks for the guy to show me. But where are our gears then? Should I guess since I'm here I should check these rooms so there's nothing interesting happening. Yep. Oh no, don't tell anyone. Okay. Mega Knight. Current supply status 40%. Alright, off your butts and back to work. Well, what is this? Go down to the gear hangar. Okay, so I can go there. Okay, let's see. It might be that I have to use this thing. and there's like, then the kids get squished by the elevator or something. Yeah, who is this guy? I'm going to the next hangar. Okay, so yeah, the gears have been moved to the base from the. Okay, okay. Yes. I guess he's sort of saying this to let the player know that there are like different screens you can transition between. Boss, let us mess with the gears a little. Craftsmen have to keep practicing their skills. Looks like someone really knew how to tune up your gear. Attack, defense, ether amplification, exceptionally balanced machine. But we don't seem to be able to dismantle some parts to see what they do. I guess you could call them black boxes. There are quite a number of them on this machine. Do you have any idea what they actually do? Faye, no. Doesn't it look a bit like Evil Gundam or something? And, Shredder Gundam, whatever. Hey! Sigurd Dark, what's up? We would like to have a word with you. Oh, okay. Look over there. This man is a homosexual, and even though he admits it, he's in denial. Hey, Dad, can you hear me? Ever since I first looked in Faye's eyes, I knew. He's the same as me. He'd understand me, so I thought. Did I just imagine it? I have no confidence. If I follow after you, Dad, it'll just be like I'm some decoration. At the moment, I can't even carry out your will, let alone rescue Margie. I told him he was only running away, but I'm really the one who wants to run away. The young master asked me to apologize to you. Pretty strange, huh? He knows it's best to apologize in person. The young master isn't all that good at this sort of thing. He may not look it, but he is really quite lonely. He's always searching for a friend. We, his minders, can't become his friends. Even if we wanted to, he just wouldn't see us that way. He knows that. Why do you ask? It's because of the burden he bears. It must be difficult for one so young to carry a heavy responsibility, but he doesn't try his best, That is why we stick by him. It has nothing to do with him being the prince. Faye, I sense you two are carrying a heavy burden. This might be a selfish request, but would it be possible for you to help the young master? I'm not asking you to burden yourself with his problems or responsibilities, but could you two, with whatever it is only you to each other know, help each other, please? I'm sorry, I need time to think. Of course, take your time. It's completely up to you. Whatever you decide, we will be leaving early tomorrow morning. After you're finished preparing for tomorrow, you probably should get some rest. You can use the bedroom in the residential area above. I wish to speak to Sigurd some more, so you go ahead and get some rest. Hey, look at me. Yippee. Let's go back here. I didn't explore the hangar area. There's probably nothing else here to do right now, but let's just have a look. That guy looks so much like, Imperial soldier from Star Wars, like those pilot guys or something. Like, the ones not in Stormtrooper uniform or those pilot uniform that sort of look like Darth Vader or something, but there are some guys in more normal uniforms as well. This gear is called Heimdall. It was excavated together with Brigandier, but we could never get it to run very well. 3 test pilots were injured in trying. I guess no one can tame it. So maybe this is for Satan. Satan's mech. Satan gear. I'll never stop calling him Satan because his name is so funny. Is this the same guy or is every engineer? Do they look similar? Are they clones? Brigandier is a star of hope for us pirates. Bright red body color represents Bart's ambition, but since Bart always overdoes things, the maintenance is pain. Pain in the bum hole. Yes, very, very interesting. What's this? Oh, the kids! I found them. Wow, cleaning is fun! When I grow up, I want to be a pilot. This is a mass-produced model based on Bart's Brigandier that's simplified to reduce costs. If you tune them up, they're pretty good. That's when we can really show our skills. Okay, so these are like the red shirt, red shirt gears, appropriately colored, I guess. But hey, I found the kids. At least they haven't killed themselves yet. So that's good, I guess. Okay, let's get back. I guess we can probably go rest. And I assume that the story, the mission is gonna start because whether we decide just to help them or just, are forced to join them, maybe this base will be attacked by enemies and we have to join the assault or something like that. I'm pretty sure something like that will happen. But yeah, there hasn't been much. Alright, don't feel bad, blah blah blah. Hasn't been much combat this stream yet. Ooh, it's 60. Yeah, it's nice. So it actually increases over time. Because it was 40 last time. I like this, small attention to detail. So go up here. Yeah, I was saying not much combat, like there was the boss battle in the end that I failed once. I mean, first I got it in one, all in one, but outside of that, not much combat. So I do want to see a fight, and hey, if we have 3 characters, that's even better, full party. I think 3 is the maximum in this game. Having a party at once. Okay. Leave first thing tomorrow. Are you ready? Which is best better? I don't care about. Wait. All right. Did you forget anything? I'm okay. Okay, sleep well. I'm so very tired. Oh yeah, he hasn't rested in a while. I guess last time was in the forest. Oh no. With Avera. Captured by Away. I guess he got the rest there too. Is it intruder alert? Wee wee. Breuer. Confirmed. It's their base, all right. I was right. Well, I said many things, but I was, this was one possibility. They're getting attacked. Helmholtz. That rock was very easy to break through. I thought it would be a little harder. Stratsky. These surface dwelling lambs sure live in a nice place. Rank. Oh, look at that! They built this place far better than the facilities on Bledavik. It's probably a hidden fort built by their own king. Old king was still around. And so many characters. Who cares? Let's just get this over and done with. Stratsky. So, where are the gears? Over here? To the right, there's a hangar. Oh, found them. These are the Deer mods. They're standard pirate gears. Huh, ignore those. We can take them out fast. Why not take a few? Even if we only get those, it was worth sneaking in. Alright, Spariel is now in place at the back. Get ready to take out anything that gets in our way. Prep complete, okay, over here. Anytime is fine. Go! Where's the security? The pirates, they have a small army, but no security. What was that crash? Gears have entered the Yggdrasil dock. 5 Kepler Special Force gears and 1 single unidentified large gear. All pirates report to the gear hangar. Almost to the gear. What is it? Whoa. Okay, so I have to kick some ass. But hey, some combat. I would have preferred, normal hand-to-hand combat, not gear combat. But oh well, combat is combat. They're so incompetent, they're just panicking. Yeah, at this point it was like, I should just run away. They're so incompetent. They want to do some revolution stuff, but almost Korean level incompetence. You Pablo. All non-combatants go to the Yggdrasil immediately. Faye! Faye, quick! Get to Weltall now! Faye! Bard and the others are already fighting. Aren't you going to do anything? Do you still think it has nothing to do with you? I want to be emo. What am I? That old man, he called me the Slayer of God. Wasn't this his gear was the Slayer of God? I don't want that kind of power. Come on, man. My strength. My pull. With great power comes great kick-ass skills. How many gears are there? I think I took out most of the small fry, but like the small barnacles. Parts officer. There are at least 4, maybe 5 of them left. Yeah, their performance and technique is far greater than any of the ones we faced before. Damn it! Young master, they're approaching. So it's Bart and some red shirts. Bong. You should focus on the red shirts. Sounds like a band. Bart and the red shirts. Ooh, nice damage. Bong. Okay, not a bad kick. Sword Knight. Come on, don't attack him. That's not fair. Bong bong. Bong. So yeah, they only have charge and attack. Nice kick. Ooh, it went down for a count. Haha! He's running away like a man. Run away like a man. Hey, we actually got XP. Nice. And some money. Money, money, money. Here comes the money. Maison! Does this gear work? Pardon? Yes, it works, but... I was right. I said Satan is gonna pilot that thing. Alrighty. Out of the question, it is still under maintenance. It is nowhere near operational. It's not a fully operational battle station. It's alright, Mason. Master Sigurd, but for a gent like the good doctor. It's fine, he'll be okay. May not even be enough for him. Master Sigurd? Oh yeah, Hyuga was his Hyuga Uzuki. Well, it has been 5 years since I last fought. Like, was it? Yeah, I think it was that guy Sigurd, his real name, so... I don't know what's the significance of him being called Hyuga, but I guess it's some badass warrior or something. I hope I can still remember. Oh, a wild stallion, eh? Well then, it's high time someone broke you in. Okay, that sounds okay. Roar! Reinforcements? Alright, that hurts. Compared to the pain my friends are going through, yours is nothing. I cannot allow people like you to persist in tormenting those who cannot fight back. I will take you in their place. Come on. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's sort of random. Sazami, restore. Oh, he saw some. I don't know what this does. I don't wanna test it during a boss fight. Bong, bong, 4 damage. Not very impressive. Pile driver. Oh, Reppo as well. Ooh, 400. Aegis Knight. Ouch. Kentui, what's this? Damn. He's effective.
That's it?
That's it? Yeah, exactly. I thought exactly. Extra R plus 2, nice. I know I'm a little rusty, but there's a limit to what I can learn seeing as I started so late in life. Even so, I hit that guy hard and he did not go down. They must be using that stuff. Young one, they are using drive. They are battle enhancement drugs. Normal attacks will not hurt them. Drugs? Are you serious? So that's how they keep at it, huh? Landlubbers? Crap. This'll never end. Faye! It's okay, we'll get by without him. That landlubber. Laddie. Yellow belly laddie. Hey, it did damage. Normal attack. One night. Sounds like a hentai game, some sort. Nice. Plong. Power beam. Nice, very nice. Much appreciated. Ooh, a level up. Level up. Extra R's plus 2, nice. It's going swimmingly. I guess some badass dude is gonna come. Jeez. Where do you think you're going? Stop it! How admirable! Now, what kind of sound will you make when I do this? What? Why are you fighting? You, what are you doing? Yeah, let's twist his fancy ass around or whatever. What does fighting get you? What if this was your home? Sort of lame. Clonite. Ouch. That hurt. Ouch. Shoryuken. Ha. Let's try one big kick in the head. Nice. Oh, he's dead already. Pussy. Pansy Yellow Knight. What's your favorite color? Blue. I'm in yellow. Faye. I knew you'd come around. We'll talk later. We got big trouble coming down on us now. Oh, what's this spinny thingy? That's like from, Super Sentai. What is it? Power Rangers. I guess this is the boss, so I'm gonna boost it up. Everybody boost. Using booster drugs. Barrier. Bang, bang. Ooh. Reppu. 500, not bad. It does a decent amount of damage to the Yeah, the basic attacks are also do some damage at least. Oh no, it's less than 500. What's that Pika attack? Pikachu! Defense down. Is it for everybody? Let's try some Raigeki. Like thunder attack, I guess. Yeah, Raigeki, I think that's what it is. Because Rai is thunder and Geki is attack. Maybe I should have actually used the special attack of Bartholomew. Like that reduces accuracy and stuff. I guess I should do it. So I don't know. I suddenly have 3 characters, so I wasn't really thinking about that. About this. What else? Yes. Now I think it's... Let's see if I can heal. Okay. Restored defense, but didn't heal. Okay, let's try inner healing. No, it doesn't work. How about this? I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know. It's not very clear what those different special moves do. Punch. Punch in the face. Nice. Kick some ass. And that's a decent amount of XP, almost 6,000. And level ups. I think only a couple of them. No, everybody got. Everybody gets beam codes. Okay, that sounds cool and lots of money. Thanks, Faye. Bart. Thank you, Faye. Don't know how we could have done it without you. I still don't know what I should do. You're a main character of a RPG. You know what you have to do. Faye. What Bart's doing isn't for his own gain. He walks the path he believes in, one step at a time, wishing only for happiness of those around him. On the other hand, I thought I didn't have a path that I could take laid out before me. But like he said, that was just running away. I must find my own path, right, Doc? If Bart wishes, I'll cooperate with you guys. That's all I can do for now. I think I'll find the path I should follow as I help others like you. Moreover, I can't turn my back and ignore what such a terrible group of people are doing to others. Thanks, Faye. We must infiltrate Ave and rescue Margie now. Gabler has discovered the space, so we should leave a small garrison and evacuate while we still can. Fortunately, the Yggdrasil is undamaged, so we are able to embark immediately. The crew's preparations are complete. Whenever you are ready, Master, Faye and good Doctor, please accompany the young Master to the bridge. Dr. Uzuki, Master Faye, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would truly appreciate it if you would be so kind as to stay with us and help us out on our rescue mission. Alright. Let me say goodbye to the woman before we go. I always press triangle first. Because I think in Final Fantasy that's usually the menu, but it's the square in this game, so it's confusing. What is the beam stuff we got? Hey, that's nothing for me. How about Iron Whip? Ah, nice. Got the gears. Defense -5. Beam damage down 50%. What does it mean? Let's check the others. One extra R's for him. I don't know if the lens damp, because we won't be in the. Oh no, wait. Increases agility in desert, but we probably won't be in the desert anymore, right? If we are going to the city. Code circuit. XR03. Then I guess I can just give 2 extra R's for him. I don't know how much this increases response and defense. Ah, 10. So, and this guy doesn't have any response because. Okay, how about. Yeah, that. Okay. I guess we should go to the shopping. And how about our HP? Okay, so I have to heal as well. I didn't take damage for the characters. I think it's just because I leveled up. So can I go up here? Yes. There should be the chick who is selling stuff, and also we can probably rest. Sale. Maybe I'm gonna save first. Oh no, the rest guy is here, so I cannot rest here. I have to go back to Yggdrasil, I guess. That sucks. Let's see if the saleswoman is here. She's still here, that's good. I hear you all did a good job in protecting us. I'm sorry I can't give you a break, but I just can't. What do you want? Okay, let's check accessories. Yeah, I don't really want any of this crap. Like, I don't know if Guardian Ring is good or not, but whatever. You'll come back when you rescue little Margie. Good luck, Bart, dear. Got it. Hold down the fort for us, lassie. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. How about gear parts? So he already has the iron whip equipped, so yeah, it's a good thing I didn't buy that. So how about all this shit? Maybe I'll buy one magnetic coat. Not quite sure what the response is, but maybe it's like dodge, maybe it's like counter attack chance, something like that. And maybe some tuning up to these things. Okay. No. How about this? Okay, so okay. Okay, I increased his armor. guess. I don't know. I have to equip some. I bought something that I have to equip. What is this here? Equip. I don't know what this lens. Oh, that's decent response time. Heimdall and Feldsoul, they have good attack. Yeah, the Brigandier's attack sucks. So what's good about Brigandier? Nothing really, except now the response is good because of the magnetic coat. I guess I could start selling those extra R's, but I'll do it later. I guess now just find a place to rest, and then we can continue with the mission. Should I? Maybe I should check the gear store inside the Yggdrasil, the vessel. Because I sort of think maybe they had some different weapon for Bart or Brigandier. Not exactly sure, but sort of have an inkling that might be the case. Let's see if we can rest in this place then. Here I go again. This is where we rest. You want to rest too? Yes, I do. It's a little messy, so bear with it. A bear? Where? See you. Yes, the loading times. Like, the loading times aren't that bad, but it's a bit tedious. Hey, did you see this monster? Yeah, I think yeah, they said the same stuff before. Magazine and covering. So, does this guy have any other stuff to sell? Yes. So this is a better width, right? This looks like the same crap. Okay. I hope it's worth all the money I spent on it. So, I guess we have to go to the cockpit now, or no, the bridge. Where is the bridge? The bridge is where? This way. I hey, it's finally I have 3 party members. That's really nice. Save, save. It's time to sneak into Ave at last. First of all, our party should inspect the town and work out a plan of action. Currently anchored at our hideout. Yeah, leave the hideout. Let's get the hell out. Ooh, can I go this way? I sort of like the feel of this vessel. It appears to be immune to encounters for whilst we are inside this thing, which is both good and bad because, of course, it's nice that we won't be interrupted, but we won't get any XP either. I guess we'll be seeing a lot of combat soon. He'll let me be an apprentice helmsman. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. You want to see my notes? Sure, let's see them. Yggdrasil can be operated just as if you are walking. Just use the directional button to move in the direction you want. While cruising, if you want to stop and disembark in your gear, then just press the circle button to stop and come back to the bridge that is here. Press the square. From the bridge you can go into the rest of the vessel, the rest, tune up your gear, weigh yourself and so on. While cruising, press the select button to activate the remote sensing system. It will map your current position. When you don't know how to get to where you want to go, ask the navigation officer, Mr. Alley, who's looking in the binoculars there. He'll be able to show you the ship's charts. I can't wait until I become a fully fledged helmsman. Okay, this is the navigator guy. Do you want to see the ship's chart? Yeah, show me. It's just this thing. Bledewijk, capital of Ave. So this is where we're supposed to go, right? Yggdrasil. Daisel. Like, controlling this is super stiff, delayed, and how can I... What direction am I supposed to go if I want to see the doctor's house on the right? Okay, Siden's house. Okay, Bartslayer. Okay, just up and down. Okay. It's not like context sensitive. Anyways, so that's where we should go. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Yes. I was going there, but then the game zoomed in suddenly. What was this? Something about select. Just select this toggles the map. It's not like it was on already. Why would I wanna? Oh, okay. So I can only go in the desert. What's this? This looks like a location. Road to Nissan. So we can go like under the sea, like burrow. what was going on. What's this? Secret Dock. Oh, what's this place? I didn't see the name. It's Nissan. But we are supposed to go to the capital, right? Not Nissan. Nissan. Okay, let's see if we can go here. Capital is Glediavik. My dad always says it's beautiful and peaceful here. But what is peace anyway? I don't really understand. Hey you, you're a stranger, aren't you? My mom said that there are lots of strangers who do bad things, so I should be careful. Are you a bad person? Yes, I am. Oh. I'm very sorry, but we are all full. Apology, please accept this. Oh, special herb tea. Ominous. We used to wait a bit. What is this with the wait? Like the game hasn't, I don't think it is explained the mechanic to me. Walking around the desert is hard work. Continuing our pilgrimage from the south, and we finally arrived here a few days ago. That's a small inn. There's like 2 rooms. And only have two customers. How's my young lord going? Don't call me young lord. Oh, I forget. Your true identity is supposed to be a secret. There's only a handful of people in this town who know who you are. I'll be more careful, my young lord. Oops. You should try new things while you're still young. If you don't expand your horizons, you'll regret it when you get old. What are you doing here? Hello, Grandma. Hey, aren't you the young master? Hey, you. Huh? Huh? It's about you. Are you doing well? Good enough. Don't try to overdo it. Hey, are those your friends back there? Yeah, Faye and Satan. Friends of the young master are friends of ours. Take your time and look around. Thanks. Come on in. Looking for items, accessories, nothing. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they have any like different items to sell. Or accessories, I mean. Ooh, there are, but they're expensive. Double support effect signs. Ooh, this might be nice, but this is super expensive. Okay, interesting. But you know, if and when I'm rich, I can come back here and buy all this crap. Say, that guy there, once in a while we get those ignorant types coming to a town. They have no idea what kind of situation we're in. I hate them. Those people are so ignorant about what's happening in the world. Don't tell me you guys are like that too. I don't know, I think she's annoying. There's no souvenir shopping in this town. This is a tourist attraction, I guess not. we are here, we should save. Came from this way, right? Or no? Came from this way, I believe. This land extends all the way around the lake, which extends all the way under the cathedral. Just for fun, you might want to go all the way around it yourself. Not that there's much to see at all, might you? Okay, thank you, Mr. Annoying Man. This is the cathedral, I guess. It's very bare bones. There's no furniture or anything. I don't think that's... Then you must be from another land. How's the outside world? Rumor has it that political instability is growing. That's hardly surprising given the current governments. It doesn't seem like there's much to do in this town. You should try new things while you're still young. Okay, wait. This way is where I'm supposed to go, right? I've had enough troubles, I just want to live life peacefully. What's this place? There's somebody coming. Oh no, I'm super scared. It does the heart good to see the innocent play of children. Neither of us serve heaven within the Nissan Cathedral, but we pray here daily, as ones who have lived here for many years. No matter where you are, where you go in this world, war is everywhere. This town could be the only place that isn't involved in conflict. Ooh, art stuff. Faye is a painter, right? Actually, Nissan is a pretty popular place among artists. Part of the reason is the scenery, but it's mostly because of the portrait of the Great Mother that is said to be in the cathedral. Unfortunately, the public is not permitted to go see it. Okay. Sorry, but please don't talk to me now. Yesterday morning's view from the lake, I'm remembering the sensation of that light. Blah 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 blah. Okay, what does it say here? Studio. Facades. Ooh. Out of the way, out of the way. Ah, it's such a nice day. This road leads to the cathedral. You people, you're not residents here. I know from your aura. I too once lived near the royal capital. I swindled people using fake goods when I lived there. I came to hate doing those things. Then I heard of this place from some pilgrims. I alternate gate duty with the guy outside, but it's pretty interesting. Every day I see the pilgrims' faces and get impressions like this person is very troubled and such. I used to use that ability to get money from people. Now I never think of doing that. I wonder. This road leads to the cathedral. Okay, let's see if we can go to the cathedral, since we have the, prince here. Nice, this is the cathedral. Nice. Looks interesting. I live in the royal capital, but oh my, this was definitely worth the trip. I never knew it was so beautiful. Yes, you're right. Fatima Castle is no comparison to this. Yes, you're... What? Hey, you! Are you putting down Fatima Castle? No, I didn't mean that. Who is this guy? Hey, Bart. Don't you be dissing me. Don't you even know what you're looking at, you landlubber? Damn, never mind, just forget it. To come here when you are so young is a sign of your interest. I moved from another town to live here, but they say some young people do the opposite and move away from here. I wonder if it's because they want something more than peace in their hearts. I guess that is just how young people are today. My husband was a soldier in the Royal Capital's army, but he died a few years back near the border of Kislev. Since then I've been coming here every year on the anniversary of his death. Hey, don't go up there like that. Hey, don't go up there like that. Come on, guys, let's just look up. I wanna see the picture of the Saint Mother or whatever it is. Madre de Dios. Yes, there's nothing to do here now. It is sort of like, because I don't think we are supposed to come to this city yet, but it is sort of cool that we can, even though there's like, well, we are like still sort of scouting it out. You know, when the story actually takes us here, we have a better idea of the whole place, but I guess I should go to the right directions. Come on, man, let me go here. What's this? What's this place? Oh. Okay, you got just run around that place. Let's check this. I've probably been here, but let's see what place is this. No, I have a note. Or no, this is like the one I thought is the cathedral. So is it an art gallery or something? Okay, let's just get out of the city if I can find my way. Like the gate. Is this secret dock? So is this where? Okay, this is where our vessel is. No problem, sir. Let's go talk to this guy. You storm to sneak into the abbey. Yes. Leave Nissan. Let's go to Hyundai instead. This. No, yeah, I pressed the button. Okay, let's save and have a few fights here. Let's see how tough the enemies are. They might be really tough in this place, because if we are not supposed to be here, they might be tough. Doesn't seem 2 XP. Okay. Let's try one more time. Maybe there will be some tougher foes. Let's try the desert. So that's Nissan over there. Okay, now I sort of understand. Yeah, these whales, no sharks. I like how they just step on them. Except you're lame, you punch. Punching down. 80 XP is not bad. Okay, let's go here. So yeah, now I understand how the thing works. That's the hideout. Okay, now I understand. Because the Steam controller has, like, you know, two buttons up there, you know, underneath it basically, and apparently one of them is square, and I accidentally pressed it. That's why this happened. That's why it happened last time, I guess. So I should be careful not to press the button. Is there anything else here? I guess no. Oh, what's this? Mountain out of a molehill. Let's have a look. It's clearly something, but there should be text here if we could, like, enter it or something. So maybe we have to come there later or something. Maybe it's like a hive for the sandworms or who knows what. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do some fighting. Kung Fu fighting. Ow. Balls. How was that 0? Nice. Some XP, some extra arm +1 is no longer that good. +1, I have some +2s. Okay, let's get to the vessel. Metal dildo. So this is the city. Right? Is this our way? Yeah, Pleiadiavik, yeah. Okay, I guess I should say... I cannot... You have to go inside the vessel to save. Then, like, I probably won't play much longer right now because I'm getting hungry and feel like I should go to the toilet soon, but at least gonna have a look a little bit in the city or whatever, because I get the impression we are not just gonna do an outright attack. It's more like, you know, go incognito and look around the city. Like in your average JRPG, usually that's how you enter the cities. You can go into all the houses and the shops and whatever. Pleiadiavik. No, it's Pleiadiavik, not Pleiadiavik. Oh, what's that? Is it the Gebler vessel, the flying ship we saw at the beginning of the game? How does it stay afloat? Does it have like some anti-grav engine? Is that the Superman logo in front? Docking complete. All sections secure. Gravity distribution normal. Shutting down propulsion system. Beginning docking procedure. Ramses? It should be Rasmus, right? Ramses is like Ramses, the pharaoh. Anyway, consult alert status. Begin repairs and resupply immediately. Meow. Meow. The Prime Minister and General Vanderkaum are here to see you, Commander. What a dismal welcome. What do you expect? We're on the surface. Meow. Let's disembark. Yes, sir. Shaka. Well, Commander. You have only just taken command and already you're achieving splendid results. You dispatched those irksome Kislev units in a matter of days. I'm very impressed. I can't believe you were beaten by such a small force. I have only just taken over my post and already you have embarrassed me. I'm sorry, Commander. They were more persistent than we anticipated. They had a new model gear that was very mobile. I couldn't get a lock on it with a main gun. Otherwise, there would have been no way we could have been beaten by such. Fool! Know when to use that big gun, and on whom. You failed because you tried to solve everything with force. You have muscles instead of brains. Commander. Dismissed. Go polish your beloved 1207 cannon. It's like, is he calling him a wanker? Tomorrow is the 500th anniversary of this country. Please come to the dedication ceremony. There is a customary tournament after the dedication ceremony. What about the incident in that report? What? Oh, you mean the 500-year-old mobile weapon excavated from the ruins? Thanks to the help of the Athos, the repairs are complete. I thought we could announce it on the day of the dedication ceremony. Toys like that should be given to Vandercombe. I'm talking about the Fatima Jasper. I already have obtained one half of the crest, but I haven't been able to get her to tell me where the other half is. She's a rather strong-willed girl. You're not being rough with her, are ya? Not rough enough. Of course not. I know how you despise vulgar acts like that. You said that girl is the Holy Mother of Nisa. Is she upstairs? Yes, in the East Tower. Yeah, could it possibly be a relic? Yes, but there's still no response. There seems to be a barrier or something. However, we do know from the 500-year-old records that one certainly exists in this vicinity. It's probably well preserved too. Let's meet her. I want to talk to her directly, Mia. Mia, you come with me. Yes, sir. Open the door. Commander Ramses is here to see her. It's very Star Warsy. It's like, Leia and this is Darth Vader.
Commander, please.
Who are you?
I am Ramses. She is Mia. We would like to ask you some questions.
I'm Margie. Actually, it's Marguerite. What do you want to know? My favorite food? I like cake. Chiffon Nissan is my favorite. I haven't had it in so long.
Marguerite, we want to ask you about the Fatima family treasure. I'm talking about the Fatima Jasper. You see, I'm keeping the piece you had in a safe place. But I don't know where the other piece is. Do you?
Nope. The only one I had you took from me. You didn't even give me anything for it. Hey, the next time you come, could you bring me some chiffon Nissan? I used to eat it every day in Nissan. I don't think they make it in Awe.
She doesn't seem to be all there mentally, if you catch my drift.
Ave used to have such good bakers, but I guess they must have all died in the war.
That is too bad. I don't know much about cake, but I'll see if I can find some for you next time.
Thank you, Ramses. I'll be waiting.
Is there anything else you need? If there's something you want, I'll bring it next time.
No, I just want to go back to Nissan. They must be so worried about me.
I'm sorry, but please wait a little longer. We want you to stay here until we find the other half of the Fatima Jasper. I'm amazed she talked that much. He can handle women as well as he says. Is it alright? I can't prevent them from meeting her, not when it's him we are talking about. Besides, Marguerite isn't talking anyway, so there is no need to worry. But where did the leak about the Jasper come from? The ethos? Ridiculous. If this continues, my plans will be. We had better find out who is leaking out our information immediately. In the meantime, we'll have to administer some truth serum to our guest, Miss Marguerite. We must find the other piece of the Fatima Jasper as quickly as we can. But however spineless the last commander Vanderkam was, this time Gabler has sent their highest commanding officer. His country is throwing all their weight into this, and there is nothing we can do about it. Hmm. Why does everybody like sand so much in this game? Except Bayhan, but they're dead. Welcome to Blade Week. We're having a festival celebrating founding of our country, Ave. There's a martial arts tournament too. It's been a while since we have had so many visitors. You already have a hotel? Not yet. You'd better get a room soon, they'll all be gone. I know a good hotel. The hotel I am talking about is. Hex, what does it say? That one. Tell them I'm my name at the front desk and they'll give you a deal. What is his name? I don't have his name. Radishes, get him here, get him spicy, big lamb radishes. Mayhem? Are you here for the tournament? Cool. What you don't know, it's only the biggest martial arts tournament in the world. I came all the way to Vladimir just to see it. You'll be sorry if you don't go. I guess we have to participate in it. Wanna buy a radish? They're from Lehan, the hottest you can find. You'll be spitting fire, try one. Fine, let's buy one. Thanks. Don't burn yourself breathing fire. So is it like a chili? Oh no, you raised the prices again. Hey, give me a deal. Sorry, the army just comes and confiscates whatever it wants, so I'm a little short of stock. I hope this war ends soon. Okay, I can't talk to the vendor. What this woman.
Oh, I'm so busy. The shop owner was stressed. Now I have to do everything myself, from taking care of the kids to running the shop.
Sounds like America in 6 months. Who? Who was that? I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Prince Bartholomew? Don't know him. Must be someone else. When you get older, your memory really goes. You're not from around here, are you? Town fair. Young sir, berries, buy berries, delicious berries, they're very cheap. You, keeping up with my granddaughter's stuff.
Delicious berries. You can find Ari berries like these anywhere else. Deep red berries grown with Abbey spring water. 1 box.
Fine, let's buy some. I don't know if it's only $10. Hey, they're really good. Try some. Like maybe we can, bribe somebody to.
Bananas, long bananas, good for body and soul. You got buy some bananas. Bananas.
Buy a banana. The monsters of the western forest love them. They're called elf bananas. You can't find better bananas than these. You seem like a nice guy. Only 10. Yeah, fine. Let's buy everything. Like, I feel stupid if I buy only one, and then maybe bananas are the item we need, and then I only buy like the radishes or something.
Get off my back, I'm just looking. Welcome, are you going to the festival plaza?
Sure.
Just between you and me. I weigh 500.
What? Hey you, what? Are you stealing something?
Show me what you're hiding. Give back now and I won't tell you folks. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, lady?
I'm not hiding anything. Do you want to see? See?
That's strange.
You can't accuse people without proof. Come on, lady.
Can we mug the kid or something? We're playing hide and seek. You wanna play? No thanks. Afraid you'll lose. Well, yes.
Shut up. Mind your own business. Hey, man, will you feed us?
Sure.
Then lend me
1,000? No way. I thought so. 1,000. That's a lot.
Ever since my oldest son was drafted, I've been so lonely. My younger son is on the roof looking north. Oh, I hope my boy comes home safely. He's just a gentle child. I'm worried how he'll make it in the army. He used to arrange the flower upstairs, but now I make them as I pray for his safety.
Can I loot anything? I want to steal all your stuff? No, I don't think so. Fuck. I forgot I should be careful.
Has gone off to fight. To know, by the border, I pray every day that he will return home safe, and that he'll beat up lots of Kislev guys too. When I grow older, I want to be a gear pilot and shoot Kislev guys too. If you don't, they'll take over and kill or make slaves of everyone.
Right, not really.
Those Kislev guys are real bad, and they killed my dad. I have to get him.
Nice aquarium. Fish are pretty. I could watch them all day. You said it. I thought I'd go to the sea after the war. I don't mean the sea of the sand either, just water spreading on forever like the desert, a sea of water full of pretty fish. Can I get the chest? I wanna loot. Give me my chest. All the young men in town have been drafted. They wouldn't take me because I'm an alcoholic. Hmm. You should remember to be an alcoholic because I think there's gonna be drafting and plan. Maybe in Europe, America, who knows? Even my good for nothing kid gives me less to worry about than this wacky world. I think there's gonna be war coming, like IRL. Like, bigger war than the current ones going on. Hey, would you think made it so you can enjoy this festival in peace? Soldiers, because we're out here risking our lives, did you know that? I'm sorry all these friends killed in the battle at the ruins. He's a little wild, forgive him. Hey, whatever. You're strangers, huh? Sure. You aren't from Kislev? No. Yeah, I suppose you look the same as us. There's a rumor going around the spies are here at the festival. Okay. Should I tell her we are Kislev spies? I've been to this place. That makes 5 mining gears and 10 miners. Make it quick. I need some miners without families. Well, when guys with families get killed on the dangerous job, I have to pay compensation to the families. It's a real pain. So that's it. If you find some, tell me. I'm counting on you. Since the war started, you can really tell who is stupid and isn't. Stupid ones have been forced out of the business, but if you change your view, you work can be good for business. When there aren't enough people or goods, you can sell at a higher price. Hey, my sister is getting married to someone named Fundigo. Stupid. Who would do that? Why would I do that with that old creep? I'll never be used as a tool for that old fart's business. When will I ever be able to leave this dump? Okay. Why is she standing in the corner? What's this place? Ooh, that's a safe spot. Let us borrow a room here for our planning session. Excuse me, but aren't you Prince Bartholomew? And you are? I was sent here by the Nissen sect. I'm here to check up on Mother Marguerite. Prince Bartholomew, I knew you would come here sooner or later. Maybe you shouldn't say it in front of the, hotel staff. Well, let us not just stand here chatting. Shall we use a room? You must be tired. I'll be in my room. Please come by later. That's my room there. Since I found a save point, maybe I will end the stream here. So yeah, this has been Xenogears, and I am Adventure Argonaut, and I thank you for watching. I will stream tomorrow, next time probably. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's possible I will stream tonight, but probably not. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye bye.